Alrighty, me again. But this time I want to tell you about the 3-day refresh. I'm actually on my last day of the refresh today. So I chose to do the refresh right after Memorial Day weekend, just as kind of a jump start to getting back on track. Been a busy month of May. Not really looking to lose weight necessarily, but just, kind of clear up my face, reset my system, not feel so sluggish, not be craving all the sugar. So that is why I chose to do it. I like to do it every so often just because it's good to kind of reset the system, flush your body of toxins, get me back on track type of thing. A lot of people will do it before an event or something because they want to drop a few quick pounds. That's okay too. So there's a couple, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, but I love this so much because I've done so many cleanses in the past that I am like starving myself and I'm miserable the whole time. And I promise this isn't like that. So it's 3 days, it's quick, it's easy, it's simple. Sorry, I wrote notes so that I don't forget anything. It's really gentle on your body, like you're not running to the bathroom all the time, well, other than to pee, because they encourage you to drink a lot of water. So it's all plant-based. They ask that you limit your caffeine. It's not required, but it's recommended that you don't drink coffee for the 3 days. In the morning, there's a option for like an herbal tea, and then there is an option throughout the day to also drink like some or decaffeinated herbal teas as well. So that's that. As far as what you're eating, so let's just look at it. I wish that I had done this when I first started because I could have showed you like the full box. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a box. It literally sets out all 3 days for you. So when you open the box, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a schedule of what you're gonna do every day. But it also comes with a full booklet about it too, and you're gonna actually fill it in. So I don't know if you can see, but there's 1, 2, 3 spots, right? So each day is already set out for you. I've already had my shake for the day, but one of the things will be shake, because that's the first thing you have in the morning. Then, about mid-morning, you have a drink called a fiber sweep. It is packed full of fiber. It is not necessarily a delightful drink, but you just mix it up with really cold water, drink it down quick, it's over with. It's so good for your body. And then you also have 2 packets of what's called the Vanilla Fresh Shake. So this is actually your protein for the most part for these 3 days. So you are still getting your protein. The other things that you add to it, so let's just look at the booklet here. Well, here, we can look at my booklet. So, for example, day 1. Now I like to write, I always take pictures beforehand because it's amazing how much bloat goes down. And pictures show it all. Like the scale doesn't always show everything. Now, a lot of people see the scale move. Like I wasn't expecting to see the scale move at all. Not even quite finished with day 3. And I'm already down 5 pounds. So, you get a booklet. I like to write, I don't know if you can see it. Woo, maybe. I like to write my weight every morning in there just to keep track. So there's a few pages just about the cleanse, or refresh. Day 1 here in the morning. So, gosh, I can't get it to show you. All right, so day 1 in the morning, first thing you're gonna do is drink water, always. The next thing is breakfast. So for me, it says to have shake. I filled in what kind I had. You also get a fruit serving with it that day. Or in the morning with your shake, you get a fruit serving. So I used a banana in my shake, so I just wrote in banana. Next thing is an optional morning tea. So I chose to have tea to kind of help with the no caffeine. And then an hour after that, you have your fiber sweet drink. So you just mix it with cold water and drink it. Lunch in the afternoon, it tells you, each one says at least an hour after the thing before that. It doesn't have to be like on the hour exactly, but you need to wait at least an hour. And don't wait too long. Don't wait all day. I mean, there's plenty, we still got lots to eat today. So lunch, you're gonna have one of the vanilla shakes. You're gonna have a serving of fruit, you're gonna have a serving of vegetables, and you're also gonna have a serving of healthy fat. So for me on day one, I had my shake, I had watermelon, I had cucumber, and I had some almond butter. Yes, right off the spoon. I'm more of a peanut butter gal, but peanut butter isn't on the refresh, so almond butter it was. Afternoon snack is a vegetable again and healthy fat. So for afternoon snack that day, I had red bell peppers and some avocado mashed up. Again, here's another afternoon tea, so it kind of helps hold you over if you're feeling really hungry. I'm sorry, the lighting in here is awful and you can't really see my book. All right, then for dinner, you're gonna have another shake, the vanilla. You're going to have a serving from the dinner recipes. So in the back of the booklet, there is, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different choices of a dinner recipe. They are very vegetable based, but I promise it's plenty to eat. So that night I had roasted asparagus with some slivered almonds on top. It's so good. And then again, in the evening, you can have another optional tea. So I really want you to be able to see that it is literally, I don't think I filled everything in. So here's another day. You literally fill in the blanks with what you're gonna have. So you choose from the list in the back what fruit you prefer, tells you how much of it to have for a serving, what vegetables you prefer, what healthy fats you prefer, and then the dinner recipes. So a lot of people are always nervous that they want to do it the right way. They want to see the results. And I promise it walks you right through it. And it's the same all 3 days, unless you swap out different fruits and veggies, which I generally keep it pretty similar. But you can do something different every day if you want. So another thing is they want you to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water. A lot of people when they do the refresh really strive for a gallon of water a day. So most people will try to go above and beyond. If water is really hard for you to get in, you can of course add like some lemon or some lime if you need to, if that helps you. But definitely focus on drinking as much water as possible. We are working on flushing out our body and resetting our system. So I think I've hit most of it. I don't want to keep you too long. As far as the fiber goes, if you are somebody that doesn't have a lot of fiber in your diet, if veggies aren't something that you eat on a daily basis, maybe before doing the refresh you want to take a day, maybe 2 days to make sure that you are getting more vegetables in your diet, just to make it a little easier on your system. So you don't, it's a lot of fiber in the refresh, and if it's not something that your body's used to, you could be a little bit uncomfortable. But as far as personal opinion when it comes to the refresh, people are like, I'm gonna be so hungry. I promise I'm really not that hungry. Day one is sometimes a little bit harder for me personally. More so this time, I think it was because I've been having a lot of caffeine lately and then I didn't. So I had a headache the first day. But yesterday I felt great. Today I feel good so far. 2 more quick things. Sleep, super important. They suggest that you get extra sleep while you're on the refresh. Your body is really just trying to, rest and really work internally on renewing and replenishing your system, filling you with all of those nutrients. And second thing is exercise. They recommend mild to moderate, so there is actually a 3-day like yoga that goes with this that you can do. Now, you may feel fine and have lots of energy and you're more than welcome to work out, but they just suggest that you don't do crazy intense exercise because then your body is trying to repair your muscle after intense exercise, but it's also trying to, reset your metabolism and flush away those toxins. So I think that's all. I love the refresh. I promise it's worth it. Even if you're not looking to lose a bunch of weight, it is a really great jump start to a nutrition program, jump start to just getting back on track and planning out your meals, getting back into exercise, that type of thing. So I promise it's worth it. I hope that was helpful, and that's all.